everyone, Ed here from Shades of Vengeance, and welcome back to Era Lost Legend. So, in the previous videos, I mentioned that I was going to make Fred, Lightner, and Phoenix be connected and become a single possessed. Now, usually you'd play this with two different players, but it's totally possible for one person to play both. I'm going to just do a few quick rolls to demonstrate how things work in this system, just so you guys have an idea of the way in which the Era D10 rule set applies to this game. So, I'm going to start by saying that they enter combat with a monster of some sort. And this monster is going to be an elemental ice monster. So, first of all, we roll initiative. So, all three of them roll initiative. I'm going to use blue for Fred, I'm going to use red for Phoenix, and purple for the monster. So all three of them roll initiative, and you add that to their initiative score. So there is 7 and 13, and unfortunately there was only a 1 on the monster, so it's going to be Fred first, followed by Phoenix, followed by the monster. And what Fred's going to do is Fred is going to punch the monster in the attempt to, obviously, stop it. So he's going to roll Strength over here, which is 4, and Brawl, which is 4. Worth noting, the numbers are only relating to leveling up. You just count the pips for the number of dice you roll. So I've got 8 dice here. I hope. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yep. And I'm looking for 7 or better on any dice in order to hit the monster. So I've got 9, 10, 9, 7, 10. That was actually a very good roll. And I've got 2 1s. You need to keep an eye on the 1s in Era D10, because if you get more 1s than successes, you have fumbled. Each 10 gives you a bonus dice, so the first one was a 5, that's no use, and the second was a 4, that's no use either. So overall, I got 5 successes and 2 failures. That's not a fumble, that doesn't matter. I'm now going to roll, if I roll a 5 against this monster, then I'm going to deal pain damage to it, and if I roll a 10, then I'm going to be able to knock it out. And I've rolled a 10 there. So as you can see, it's now unconscious. So that was very easy for Fred. But Phoenix is not satisfied and wants to ensure that this monster is destroyed and that we take its crystals in order to level up. All monsters will have at least 1 crystal. So Phoenix is going to use power and fire in order to cast the spell Fire Breath, which does double the amount of fire damage that I roll. So let's have a look. I have rolled 2 7s to hit and a 1 and a 4. So again, I have rolled 2 hits and I need to roll to damage. So I have in fact managed to achieve the kill threshold of 8. So in fact, I have now eliminated that monster before it ever even got to have a turn. The two of them will sort of pick through the remaining ashes of that monster, find a single crystal, and then they have to decide how they want to spend it or if they want to keep it for the time being. And that's exactly how it works. So you just choose an attribute and a skill, whatever is most appropriate under the circumstances. The spells all have very specified abilities, as indeed do the weapons, and you can find all of that in the core rulebook. Thank you for watching, and please let me know if you have any questions. I'll be more than happy to answer them.